Well, that's unbelievable. Hey, how you doing? Check this out. This little mean thing says that the Google searches for how to become Catholic have surged by 33% after the election of Pope Leo XIV, who is the first Pope ever who was born and raised in the United States. Hi, I'm Father Mark Davis, pastor at St. Patrick's of Heatherdown, wishing you a wonderful day, and amazing that we have an American Pope. Well, of course, Pope Francis was from South America, and to be honest, Leo XIV spent most of his career in South America, in Peru. But what a difference it makes to have someone who speaks English as his first language. Like, I have seen all kinds of videos of people saying, oh, we're interviewing Pope Francis's mother or Pope Ratzinger's relative, but they were always from other countries and they seem distant. But my gosh, if you've seen the videos from YouTube with talking to his brothers, they're just hilarious. And this was like Father Bob from the south side of Chicago, who's now Pope. This is someone, who went to college seminary with Dave Murray. He used to be a member here. And this was someone who went to Villanova. There's people I know from Villanova and that from Villanova. There's a guy I have my support group, Father Kent Kaufman. He went to the Catholic Theological Union for his master's, and that's where Cardinal Prevost is from. It's so interesting to be able to see him speaking so many different languages as the head of the Augustinians, as he's been all around the world. He worked for the bishop's office in the Vatican that made bishops. He knows so many people, and what's he saying? We need to come together as a church and a world. Unity, bridges, everybody being able to come together to be one body of Christ. It is an exciting time. I never dreamed that there would ever have been a pope from the United States. And we have a pope raised in Chicago. The Chicago Tribune had their headline on the Friday after he was elected, "The Pope." And Stephen Colbert at his monologue said, okay, the Pope welcomed everybody, said, it's time for the prayers. And it's just so neat. When Pope Francis said he had a favorite soccer team, I didn't know what they were talking about, but I know the White Sox. And I knew he grew up in Wrigleyville or near there, but he was a White Sox fan. It's something that we can relate to. And friends, as we continue in the Easter season, this is key. Yes, Jesus had his disciples and he taught them, but he sent them out, all speaking different languages, to different places to speak to people in their language. Just as we're excited that Pope Leo speaks our native language here in the United States, we need to go out and bring the love of Jesus to people that we know in their language where they're from. If any of you know somebody who might be more interested in the Catholic Church and is just deepening their faith and somehow like the language that we speak here at St. Patrick's of Heatherdown, please, you can, Facebook us or YouTube, or come just type us on the email, or just stop by or call us. We would love to be able to talk with you and welcome you into our wonderful parish. God bless you, and long live Pope Leo XIV.